I know, sir, Stonebwoy really as the leader of Beam Nation fans, no, and our Beam natives, no.
Beam natives.
BBC Akosua, wati. Na watching na maybe say what tweety about it yet. And now flyer help us find a brand, you know. Safla and we post you on the socials yet, and once again, me who screenshots be. When you say on the socials, they will block you, you know. Me who na, but what I know is that posting so I know some people who are having conversations about that thing. They may capture to come and post for me to see from their end. And this Onya is idea before Anka Obe posting anything about Shattafest and the matters happening. No, Nazo also consider side no. If only it is coming from a good place in the heart, if only it is coming from a genuine place in Kwanda solid. So yes, as Ghana entertainment industry, no, near Babaye eventer. This is not the kind of stories people would want to see after the event. Yeah. This is not the kind of reviews people would want to experience after the event. Yeah. Together, yeah, because of fun. And you say, it doesn't make us all look good. It doesn't make the organizers look good. It doesn't make the artists and his team also look good. In fact, and more beer looking bad. That person can also think, oh, I think biaba. Asama by the minim shikrampo, minim say a bit discuss it. Minim say it will be talked about on some platforms. And as much as it will be talked about on such platforms, no. Let me also make my point there so that when people are talking, they'll be able to quote me, they'll be able to use some of the things I said, they'll be able to rope me in. That is the second part of this whole argument. So, yeah, be asamasi, but opportunity in Charlie. I was saying, come on, mudi meeting count. And tell some ye be a meeting bit my account. I was saying, become be a meeting bit my account. And you not take it too personal because even so, Nankasa Krompa, na Kaeve Bono. On the day, we saw some gentlemen who were sharing flyers of Stonebwoy show. We were not surprised. I said, when you live in this industry, you can't live by surprises. Okay. We were not surprised, not at all. How can we be surprised? We were not at all because as a mercy, if we if we need any bees out there, yeah. So why to say we were surprised? No, none. Nobody was surprised at all. Okay. Just that what everyone was okay. Only back on or how would the person react? Ube wonder boom. Okay, reaction is fine because when you understand that you are in a competitive industry, sometimes your misfortunes is someone's fortune. Where your agenda straight, you need to be anywhere. You need to be quite a community. So it's our unity, no some community because at the end of the day, we all need to do our individual things. Succeed. When we succeed, Ghana will still be mentioned. The video, Benna Boy and Wicked, they are doing their thing independently. But say Afrobeat globally near Nigeria, all these names will come forward. Okay. It's like a baby was when it is a forest. But then when you go into the forest, that's when you realize that in OBS you are separately. Yeah. But when you walk from a forest, no name booms, but no. When you enter into the forest proper, we say the OBS baby, I acquired that demo. You free back once and back. So yes, that conversation about unity in Krade. I think it's high time big jazz and community. This one is not to push for any unity. This is pure agenda. And we all know how Stonebwoy does it. We all know how Stonebwoy does it. Oh, among fuckers, Charlie, why are you? Yo,
Ghana, what's up? I have been in this market for a very, very long time, and I understand your day-to-day activities. So you know what? I introduced my new smartphone devices into the market, which is the Hotway Cyber 16 Pro SM series. As you can see, It's fresh, box to it's shiny. That's hot wave. I dey come show you how the phone dey look like. And I dey tell you, this no be just any phone. You understand me? It come with a travel adapter. This be the manual. This be the pin way. You know, you go take open way or SIM card. And it gets in USB too. So they come with 2 cords. You understand me? And you know they're almighty. This is what I'm talking about. You love it. It's beautiful. And this be one of the phones where I dey tell people when you fall, your screen will crack. And this one you go keep for water inside for 3 days. If you doubt me, come. That's my new brand, you know, my new device. And I want you guys to just know that as I understand you and you understand me, I know how you will love this phone and support. That's my beautiful baby. Hot Wave Cyber 16 Pro SM series. I know you guys are gonna love it. Anyway, I go use my one. I go find SIM card. Thank you. Love you.
This is definitely not the kind of news any event organizer, artist, fan or promoter of the Ghana music agenda wants to hear. Our hearts goes out to all those affected. This is a tweet from Stonebwoy, our boy, after the cancellation of Shattafest UK 2026. And some are Stonebwoy showing people are reading meaning to it. You want to tap into someone's downfall or someone's blessing, because also on the 15th of the same month you have a show Ninya or UK order. But I don't say when him dead. And Sammy the on Sammy Flex, young pon Sammy Flex piece, young pon that. Me sidekick our him for menene babobon komo. Also, very thanks be to God. A management member of the Shatter movement. You be son on as industry player or supporting and sama unkofonanka and now no so any opinion as management member and somebody in the worker. Man like Sammy Flex.
Man like Gaza.
Hey. Saturday, my feel too. Whether we say you studio now, I say Jana gig.
But whether you studio now in the studio, Jano you beso.
Aye.
Whether you studio now see the studio no. The fire can cool.
Yeah, can cool. Ampa.
Nah, I have mama omo makarina moame with research be a person.
Okay.
Say, what to say, Stonebwoy fan biara.
Ne fan biara.
Monty.
That be maintain our story no.
Hey, mummy.
I say biara industry name.
And near TH for quadris.
Be when you wanna watch this.
TH for quadris. You wanna see this.
Okay.
Oh, there is a report out there say Stonebwoy fan. I think some of them be Benetton. Yes, he has gone missing for weeks.
Wow.
After flood, almost in fact, if you go on the timelines of many of the Benetton music group now, even there are some people who are supporters of Shatter movement. Omokra Mpono, Omaposti, the flyer now, Omodia 12 buntings to help us find Benetton guy.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
We are mega question because Mbame wa FYP. So
yes, FYP,
yes.
FYP Asamba. Yeah. And to movie, I'm going to share a pages. I think say Friday born Kofi Kahon. There seems a guy called Alan Cash or a Shatter movement voice number.
Okay.
Even with Flex
Gajaman. Okay.
Yeah, I think say Omuna Ashe Safla in the past because Omuhu said a branch he may not be in the same camp with him, but misfortune yes betu be and say atuna yes yes you beat me I a part of the noise a bit in the say a new report about Omuhu.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, the new report about Makaso Mahon. So I want to assume say still Omumu because I have been online, I call offline. I have been online almost every day because I have no more time currently. I'm very active online.
Okay.
And today, I'm going to say, a basic among cancer. Now, I'm asking that question because I know, Stonebwoy really as the leader of Beam Nation fans, no, and our Beam natives, no. Bibi say akoswa, wati. Na watching na maybe say what tweety about it yet. And now flyer help us find a brand, Safla and we post you on the socials yet. And once again, me whom screenshots be. When you say on the socials, they will block you, me honing now. But what I know is that posting so I know some people who are having conversations about that thing. They may capture to come and post for me to see from their end. And this Onya is idea before Anka Obe posty anything about Shattafest and the matters happening. No, Nazo also consider side no.
Okay.
Now that aside, to wish somebody well, a good gesture in our lives as Akans, in our lives as Ghanaians, our culture, no, it does not wish people evil all the time. Our culture always protects each other. Of course, some communities here, the people who live in that community are family.
Yeah.
We don't say they are family because they are from the same mother or the same father. They are a family because they know themselves, have been living together, and they have been able to coexist. So it means they are family and they don't wish any other evil. And first, I think I will take it from that angle. Say, if genuinely the heart is clean, pure, and it is not with any gimmick in there. What's Stonebwoy tweeted now? I think that it made sense.
Okay.
But also reading tweeting them.
Tweeting say this is definitely not the kind of news any event organizer, artist, fan or promoter of the Ghana music agenda wants to hear. Our heart goes out to all those affected. Ghana, heart emoji, aya bandage.
Yes, solid. If you read it like I'm saying, if only it is coming from a good place in the heart, if only it's coming from a genuine place in Kwanda, solid. So yes, as Ghana entertainment industry, near Babaye eventer. This is not the kind of stories people would want to see after the event.
Yeah.
This is not the kind of reviews people would want to experience after the event.
Yeah.
To be because of fun. And you be say it doesn't make us all look good. It doesn't make the organizers look good. It doesn't make the artist and his team also look good. In fact, and more beer looking bad. So on that note, that particular tweet from that first meaning or that first understanding from that first motive, to me it is positive, and you'd want to commend him for it. But there is the second part which we can't ignore. But if some people can ask questions, but why are you focusing on that too? Yes, we have to focus on that because we are not sure which of them.
Okay.
And we have to focus on that. The second part is the fact that just as Bongo Ideas link of Obi Benim say, SMBS opportunity about any other person can also think same. Other person can also think same. Say, Asimbiaba, Asama by the minim shikrampo, minim say a bit discuss it. Minim say it will be talked about on some platforms. And as much as it will be talked about on such platforms, let me also make my point there so that when people are talking, they'll be able to quote me, they'll be able to use some of the things I said, they'll be able to rope me in. That is the second part of this whole argument. Say, but opportunity in Charlie. I was saying, come on, mudi meeting, and tell some ye be meeting bit my account. I was saying, become be a meeting bit my account. And you not take it too personal because even so, Nankasa Krompa, na Kayebe Bono. On the day, we saw some gentlemen who were sharing flyers of Stonebwoy show.
Yeah.
Some people saw some gentlemen like that. They were selling, and they were putting flyers of
on cars. Yes, obepie na car na ya farm one.
Good. Nanka weka bisa wonse nanka Shattawali program as Shattafest there. Nanka been first there. But once again, opportunity naba na they think they can tap in. They went ahead straight to tap in, and that is also okay because Enema two-way. The first one, which could be of a positive note, and the fact that this particular one, someone would want to also tap into the conversation, get some hype, and run away with it. That should also be considered.
Yeah.
And also account.
Okay. All right. And as management member, as part of the management member, message were you guys surprised, or you feel like, oh, it's part of tapping agenda no she say?
Oh, we were not surprised. I said when you live in this industry, you can't live by surprises.
Okay.
We were not surprised, not at all. How can we be surprised? We were not at all because as a mercy, if we if we need any bees out there, will be.
Yeah.
So why to say we were surprised? No, none. Nobody was surprised at all.
Okay.
Just that. What if you is okay? Only back on how would the person react? Will be wonder boom. Okay, reaction is fine because when you understand that you are in a competitive industry, sometimes your misfortunes is someone's fortune. And if somebody says here, baby sounds okay, how would your ops take it?
Okay.
How would they receive it? And now who's okay? Almost saying decided say I won't be fan no. You just let it slide and you move on. But surprised there. Nobody was surprised. In fact, we've seen many past this one.
Okay, but I think initially now we'll come about Stonebwoy fan now. Why you're na no. Yes, yes, information about which say Stonebwoy so every posty on the page no so.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then that is okay. So what in here we posted there, there is a posted. Name on more because Saga now one of the top guys per man. I think they did this on Henry Bennington was the same.
Francis Yeboah on Henry yes on Henry Bennington yes.
On Henry Bennington yes. And the already know na ni show ni so onko so na mpushi. Se see ye there. Bumpires on also there.
Okay, but with this, is it going to help the industry? And as I togetherness now, sometimes I can say more onisha tanye, sometimes I say nema so onisha taboom and nema me spirit and better problems. So this in some of our kano. Oh, what did you say with this? Is he calling for unity and still agenda?
Agenda straight, unity be anywhere. Unity in the community. So unity no sound common because at the end of the day, we all need to do our individual things, succeed. When we succeed, Ghana will still be mentioned. The video, Benna Boy and Wicked, they are doing their thing independently. But say Afrobeats globally near Nigeria. All these names will come forward.
Okay.
It's like some baby was when it is a forest. Who is there? But then when you go into the forest, that's you when you realize that a OBS you all separately.
Yeah.
But when you work from a forest, no name boom, but no. When you enter into the forest proper, because the BBS baby, I acquired that demo. You feel back once and back once and back. So yes, that conversation about unity in Ukraine, I think it's high time big jazz and community. This one is not to push for any unity. This is pure agenda, and we all know how Stonebwoy does it. We all know how Stonebwoy does it. Oh, I'm focus. Oh, Charlie, why deal? I remember, in fact, let me say this, I won't hide it.
Okay.
I remember Ebra or Benetton and a sea, there was a lady, a first later, woman in the movie. Agresita be Sunday me message no can say I think snap crumple on Sunday me. Or Sunday me message was snap. And I know can say oh yeah who say Stonebwoy fan be aya. Na fan now aya na man for my fire mo posti. Can I get Shatta to post na? Okay, and I'm saying oh you see the way you are saying it. It sounds okay in the ears. It looks okay in the eyes. But then doing it and the interpretation that may come out of it, me, if it's a shut and pobeya, maybe or no bit, but maybe I'll not advise him to do it.
Okay.
Not even me. I told her, say, if the shut are not person, they are fine. But me, I'll not even advise him to do it, and not even me doing it because I know how it may be interpreted, and we wouldn't want someone to interpret anything in a way. Oh, I no,
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yes, because President Oka says okay, and I'm right about it, and I'm going to say, I can't post it because if I post, I know the kind of commentary that will come.
Yeah.
So I did not want to even do it. Plus that time Grana Shattafest show I faster prepare about UK na satana ko dabi obi any ni fiance obi any ni fiance and that is what it is. And so to me it's one of those things, and it's an industry gimmick, a coach and a bini it's normal, but unity in there patch of moon to baby na enko.
All right. Thank you very much, man like Sammy Flex. So the year see her say na. I think also bibi obe na wasu akoye na. E da si bebre, but can you say a top one so a metwe abem.
Anyhow, anytime uhiye bia no friend me. Abrafo can be sure or sakwade. Or say anytime be here bia brefi.
Yebeka. All right.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, man like Sammy Flex. Yes, that was man like Sammy Flex and Sama Stonebwoy overture to X about now upon the cancellation of Shattafest UK 2026. No, on Sammy Flex. What can in here? Men cashibium, me dabi or chamia on him nasam cause nana then wasiuma. This is Sammy Flex Speaks right here on Sammy Flex TV. My name is Desert Ishen, and we are out of here.
Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you